Drivers in Mandarin repeatedly crashing into walls and fences. On the other side, families who called News4 Jax fearing for their safety. This rash of wrecks just west of Mandarin High School on Greenland Road. Channel 4's Elizabeth Campbell went to investigate. Elizabeth, what have you been able to find out?
Well, I have found today speeder after speeder, some drivers going more than 30 miles per hour over the speed limit according to our radar gun. Now, it seems the problem is this curve that you see over this direction. Drivers take it too fast, they overcorrect, then they end up going over the median and into this neighborhood's brick wall, like you see what happened here just a few months ago. Morgan Trailer is literally losing sleep at night because he says one too many cars have crashed into this brick wall surrounding his Mandarin neighborhood.
Guardrails would definitely help protect our community here.
When we were there today, the brick wall was visibly damaged, a giant chunk missing from a February crash. Think about the impact it would take to damage a brick wall this badly. Trailer and neighbors now fear this happening again and bricks flying into their homes and hopefully not a car along with it. This picture is from 2016. A car crashed just inches from the neighborhood playground. People were relieved it happened at night, so no children were around. Charity Watson was home when this car slammed into her daughter's home. Fortunately, her young grandchildren were at school.
And do the speed limit and obey the law. Because, you know, children, you got pedestrians walking. I'm a walker that run like to walk during the day.
They were right. Catching a speeder was easy. The speed limit is 45 until you reach this curve, where it drops to 35. That was 66 miles per hour and a speed limit zone that is 35. 49 miles per hour, 43 around the curve, 50. And what is the biggest concern for you and your neighbors?
Well, for one, the safety of our kids in our backyards. You know, they have playground equipment here. I have a swimming pool. We're all within 20 feet from this wall, and the flying debris or even a car coming crashing through our home.
Now, you can't see it from where I'm standing, but the next neighborhood doesn't have a brick wall. They have a white fence that right now is intact, but take a look at a picture that was sent to me by a woman who lives there. She says this happened just months ago, and she says that within the last 2 years, 4 cars have run into her fence, crashing onto her property. So whether speed bumps or replacing the palm trees in the median that have been knocked down by crashes, or even guardrails like you heard one person mention, they are hoping something will get done sooner rather than later so nobody gets hurt or even worse gets killed. Reporting live from Mandarin, Elizabeth Campbell, Channel 4, the local station.
Elizabeth, people in that neighborhood, have they reached out to the city?
The one gentleman you heard from in the story says that he gave up last year after being in contact with City Councilman Matt Schellenberg's office through email and phone. He says he asked them for something to help deter people from speeding around that curve. He says that he didn't get much response other than these signs that have radar on them were too expensive. I reached out to Mr. Schellenberg myself today. He said he would look into the issue, and he said he would get back to me. I am waiting to hear back.
Elizabeth Campbell reporting live from Mandarin. Thanks, Elizabeth.